Crack a joke, hit breaker, we back. Same crew, same chat group, laugh attack. Talking wild, dumb tales from the past. Pull up a chair, let's hang out, gonna last. It's the Old Pals Podcast. Old Pals Podcast. Talking all that nonsense, you gon' laugh. That's facts. Yeah, the Old Pals Podcast. Old Pals Podcast. Kick back, tune in, let it roll right past. Old Pals Pod. Pass. Oh.
I look at the kid and I go, well, it was nice to meet you, bud.
Yeah.
We fucking Dano, dude, me and Dano were in tears, bro. Because I was like, that kid's got to think we are so fucked up, man.
Yeah, dude.
So fucked up for fucking saying that. How funny, dude. I mean, literally,
fucking
bro.
hilarious.
We were fucking crying. He's my boy, dude.
Yeah, he
is my fucking boy, bro. If he ends up leaving that site, man, I don't know what I'll do, dude. I really don't. He's my fucking pure entertainment.
Well, if he keeps banging in, I'm sure it won't be long.
Dude, he is the best. Dude.
Yeah.
The best entertainment I have. He's my helper now. He's my
he's
my labor helper.
He's your labor helper?
Fucking labor helper.
You picked the oldest guy on the job site.
It's my favorite labor, dude.
Yeah,
like literally, man. He's fucking hilarious, dude. Me and him just sit there fucking cry. Yo. So the other day we're doing a truck and we're fucking offloading some shit, right? And yo, we're downstairs and there's that old guy that like does the fucking deliveries.
Yeah.
So he's normally standing right fucking next to us. Bro, fucking out of nowhere, Dano's like, oh my God, are they cleaning the fucking shitters? And he's like, oh, that's fucking rancid, man. What the, yo, he's like, who did that? Starts looking around. Yo, the driver's standing by his truck, holding his joystick, like looking around. I was like, yo, he just smoked you, dude. He smoked you. And it was, dude, another thing. It was just so fucking funny. That old guy just standing over there, man.
Just fucking gassing Dan.
Oh, yo, he deserves it, dude, because he's hit me a couple times with it, bro.
Dude, he's sneaky with him, too.
Yeah, no, sneaky's not even the fucking... He does it on purpose, bro. Yo, we were fucking the end of safety week last week. I'm fucking sitting there shooting the shit with the super, and he's just asking me, like, fucking just small talk or whatever, dude. And fucking homeboy's 2 rooms away, and he looks over, fucking shoots me away mid-conversation.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he comes over into the room, and he's standing there, and he just goes, man, I hope the wind's blowing your way. I go, yo, what the fuck? I was like, that's on fucking purpose, you disrespectful motherfucker. You were just 2 rooms down. You could have hit all the electricians. Instead, you come to me? I'm like, this is on purpose.
Yeah. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind.
Dude, I fucking love that guy, bro.
Riding in a golf cart with him is a pleasure.
Oh, dude, I want to go golfing with him so bad.
Dude,
man.
he's the man.
I want to go golfing with him so
bad. He'll talk shit. When he's on fire, he's unstoppable. But if you just say one thing to him, if you're like, Dan, I don't know if that's how you should be holding the club, he'll spiral. I'd always call it the downfall of Dano. And if I just say, oh, it might be the downfall of Dano, he'll spat. Like 4 shots later, he's like, it is the downfall. Dude, calm down, buddy.
He's the man, bro. I fucking love it, dude. He's like this comedic relief every single day, dude. Like every single day. It's fucking great, man.
Yeah, he holds it down.
So with that being said, I need to tell you a story of what happened this week since we're on the discussion of fucking work. So
yeah.
We're fucking I walk up to 3, right? And I'm not gonna drop the name, but you're gonna know immediately. Okay. So
one of your best pals. It's your best pal, isn't it?
I see Nick on the phone, dude. And he goes and just kind of smiles and giggles a little bit. And I'm like, we're walking past each other.
Yeah.
And he goes, I just got a phone call. And I go, yeah, what's up? And he goes, so the phone call was, send Kyle down. I need help.
Yeah.
I go, oh no, he's locked
in. My best pal.
I go, he's locked in the porta potty, isn't he? He goes, yep. Ran out of TP, bro. So
wait, what?
He ran out of TP.
Wait.
So
Wait.
he,
No.
so Nick goes, he's like, I'm not gonna ask you to go down there. I go, then first of all, the nerve to call you and
Tell
ask
you.
to send
Well, that
me.
is in your job description,
It's
right?
not.
Yeah, it is, dude.
So I go, fuck it, we're going down there, dude. So me and him fucking go down to the fucking porta potties, man.
Oh, it's a 2-man job for this one.
It had to be, dude. It had to be. We go down there. We're standing outside the door. I see the one locked and one unlocked.
Yeah.
So I go to the fucking, obviously, the one that's unlocked. I'm not saying a word at this point. I open the fucking door.
Yeah.
As soon as I open the door, I hear, Kyle,
Oh,
Kyle,
my God.
don't worry. I go, I'm coming to save you. And he goes, don't worry about it. I had to use my fucking shirt. I go, what?
Whoa, no.
So I close the door without hesitation. Homeboy kicks the fucking door open, shirtless, pants unbuttoned, boots off, standing in the fucking porta potty, just
Wait,
bent.
back. Okay. So his shirt's off. And he
shirtless.
took his boots. Why'd he take his boots?
Because he shit himself.
Oh, he didn't run out of TP.
Bro,
He
no. So
shit himself?
he post lunch,
Oh.
he's standing outside the porta potties waiting. One porta potty finally opens up. He runs in there. Not enough time.
Wow.
By the time that he sits down and goes, by that point, skibbies ruined.
Oh.
No TP.
Oh.
Now, so
Dude, I wouldn't call anybody. I would just go home. You
we-
wouldn't even know anything happened. I'd say I had a family emergency. I don't know.
we've talked about this.
That's
So by the time we got down there, like I said, he obviously had to lose the skibbies
yeah.
and
Gotta take
wipe
those
with
out.
the shirt.
Yep. As you do.
So standing in
Bro,
there,
I got
dude.
2 socks on. I'm not using my shirt first.
That's
guy.
what I said. Bro, standing there shirtless, pants unbuttoned, in his socks. And he's just like, oh, this is fucking crazy. Blah, blah, blah. And me and Nick could not help. We're like, yo, Nick, as soon as he opened the door, Nick was like, whoa. And like, dude, so like,
Well, just the light of the natural light alone hitting that guy's body must be insane.
Dude, we walked away and we were like,
in middle school. You can't be doing that, dude.
we walked away and we were like shell shocked for a moment. Like, what the fuck just happened? Anyways, fast forward fucking like 15 minutes later, I walk up to Nick and I was like, you think he's still here?
Bro.
And I was like, no way, right? Like, you go home after that. You go home after. That's just, we just saw your condition.
Yeah.
That's your, like,
You're in no condition to work. I'll tell you
we
that.
believe you.
Yeah.
Like, we believe you. So, like, yeah, dude, he's like, I don't know, you might have to go down and check. And we were in the shack and he was working directly under us. And you could hear there was some commotion going on down there. Bro, I go down there. He's right back to work.
Shirtless?
No, he's got a shirt on. I don't know where he got it, but he
found
got a shirt on. And I walked up to him and I was like, you should leave.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the green light to like go home.
Yeah.
And he was like, can't do that. I got a wall to frame. And he goes, whatever. I lost the skibbies. Those are in there. 5 minutes later, the fucking shitter cleaner comes up, pulls up, dude, fucking sitting there with the hose. He's laughing from across. He's like, ha 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 ha. He's gonna suck up my dirty skibbies. Dude, it gets clogged.
Of course.
Gets clogged, bro. Had to fucking put it in a 5-gallon bucket. Yeah, dude, it was fucking. What a fucking sight, man. What a sight. And I just can't get over the fact that the initial reaction of that whole thing was, I need Kyle.
I need Kyle right now.
Like, yo,
I need you to do me a favor.
Yo.
Call Kyle.
Yeah. Like, dude.
What's going on, buddy?
What did I do to deserve this, man?
Yeah, now I know who to call next time I'm out of TP. Just
Call your boy, bro. I'm gonna come running.
Hey, I know you're a couple miles away, but
yeah, I know that you could be doing anything more important, but yeah, dude.
yeah, that's
So-
fucking hilarious, dude.
That was my week, bro. It was it was great.
I'll be honest, I've cut a sock off.
That's
I've had to cut a sock off.
brother.
It's happened.
That is
It's okay.
first. Oh, wear a wife beater.
Yeah.
Always wear just
Yeah.
automatically. Like that's the initial like worst case scenario. If I run into that situation, at least you're losing the undershirt tank top.
Yeah.
That's it. Like to fucking like
Hmm.
I don't know, man.
When's the last time you shit your pants?
Never.
You've never shit your pants.
No, dude.
You've never shit your pants. You never trusted a fart. You ever take a fart and a little comes out? Just a little? Not like you haven't shit your pants, but you've gotten shit in your pants.
Maybe some like no, I've never gotten shit in my pants.
Wow, dude. I'll be honest, I just lost a lot of respect for you.
Because I haven't shit myself?
Yeah, you don't have experience in life, dude. You don't know what that feeling's like of pure dread. You just trusted a fart, a little wet comes out,
No,
and
dude.
now you're sitting there like everybody knows.
I try to be extremely like conscious about that shit. Like if there's anything that's kind of questionable, like I'm going right down, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
fucking.
get that.
I'm not gonna like
Getting oil slick? You never get an oil slick and just
no.
like
If
you're
that
standing there and you go, I need to wipe right now.
no.
Wow, man. Fucking good for you. You got a clean ass. Dude, I was golfing one time in DC. I took a weekend trip.
Yep.
Flew down to DC. Fucking just joined up with a random twosome, shooting the breeze. They're like National Guards or something like that. Having a good old conversation, good time. And as we're driving to like the 9th hole or something like that, I had a smorgasbord of food the night prior.
Oof.
Like, I mean, we're talking airport food,
Oh.
drinking into
Ooh.
like sushi at a sushi restaurant,
Yeah.
you know, and, you know, wake up almost late for a tea time, fucking make it there on time. Haven't had my morning shit. And as we're driving past the clubhouse, I trusted a fart I shouldn't have trusted. And if I'll be honest, dude, I mean, it was a pile. I shit my pants. Like, there's weight in these drawers, boy.
Yeah, dude.
And yeah, ran into the shit house, had to cut the underwear off, fucking salvage what was going on. Then when I walked back to the cart, I noticed, you know, white leather shows a little bit, you know, and had to use a golf towel to wipe that down, and then I just drove off. I went right to the car, fucking unloaded, never even said bye to the guys. Didn't try and get a refund at the house. I shit my pants.
Yeah, no, I mean you can't go get a refund after you shit in their golf cart.
I'll be damned if I don't try. If I didn't have a flight to catch that day, it'd be damned if I didn't try.
Oh man. Yeah, dude, no, I try to be very, very conscious about that shit because God, I've seen a lot of accidents, man. I've seen
You've
a lot
seen
of
a lot of accidents, yeah.
yeah, dude, no, I always thought it was like a laughing matter
It's
until
hilarious.
I got around a lot of people who shit their pants and I was like, wow,
Fucking
this is
hilarious.
we have a serious problem.
There's a problem. Yeah.
There's an epidemic going
There's
on.
an epidemic,
and
and
it's
people.
just poop.
That's the original.
So I need to be,
virus.
yeah, I've always tried to be on my fucking, on top of that because it's, you know, but I'm always prepared, bro.
You're always prepped. Yeah.
Like
I'm never
the
prepared.
moment I walk into every single time, regardless if I have to, it's become like a fucking, like a tick almost. When I walk into a porta potty, the first thing I do is reach up under the toilet paper and I fondle the toilet paper.
Yeah.
Even if I'm just taking a piss, fondling it. And I just make sure we're in the clear.
Yep.
In case this number one turns into a number two.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because I've made that mistake before.
A 1 turning into a 2 and then not having the TP?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a... Yeah,
and
we've hit some dark corners with that one.
It's, you know, what's really bad is if you're on a big enough job site and that happens, that's where it can get dark.
Oh,
because yeah, I've had situations where I've been like fucking one pull and we're talking, you know, the fucking toilet paper, it's half, it's half a ply.
It's not even half a ply.
It's a quarter ply.
30 second.
Yeah.
There's no ply.
So
it's see-through.
No, it is.
If it's see-through, you gotta, it runs out quick.
And I've had moments where I've been like, and just, that's it.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, fuck. And I've had to like day of porta potty cleaning, huge job site. No, like, you know, every single porta potty is maxed out on toilet paper.
It's out.
It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
So I've literally had situations where I've been like, I need to find another porta potty and just been like into a porta potty. No, nothing. Fuck. Into another, you know what I mean? And that's bad.
I mean, the real struggle is using the cardboard.
Never even thought of that.
Man, Dire times. Dire times.
See, that's why we have these talks, because it's
Yeah,
important.
it's
Because
important to know. If you're ever
sometimes
stuck
I
in a
just need to be
situation,
put on some game, dude.
sometimes you just gotta the last of the cardboard that's still rattling there.
Just fucking,
I'm like peeling that shit. I'm like, it's fucking paper of some sort.
yo, trying to peel a new roll of toilet paper from a porta potty should be a fucking Olympic sport.
I've gotten really good at it.
I've gotten fantastic
Yeah.
at it too. That's why I want it to be an Olympic
Yeah.
sport. I could probably medal.
When you get a fresh clean, do you build a nest like me? Am I the only one who builds a nest?
A fresh clean?
So the Porta John's just been cleaned, brand new toilet paper rolls, only blue water. There's no pile.
Okay,
It's just
talk to
blue
me.
water. You don't want splashback. You don't want to get, a blue Smurf butthole. So you take the wax paper, you throw that in the water, then you pull a bunch of TP and you build a nest, a floating nest.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I think that's a
No.
waste. You're the reason why there's no toilet paper on the
Fuck
fucking
you
job
guys.
sites.
I'm not getting blue water on my taint.
I mean, maybe that's just something I don't have to worry about, but it happens few and far between for me.
You've never caught the splashback of the blue water?
I mean, I have.
Yeah,
Like,
that's never happening again.
that's fucking
Building
a
a
given.
nest.
The worst thing about the porta potties is walking in there and, like on a hot summer day after it's been cleaned, and every time I'm in there, have you ever seen The Longest Yard?
Yeah, a while ago.
So there's this one scene where Adam Sandler is in like he's in like a sweat box outside, and it's in like the fucking desert, and he's just in there like sweating.
Mm.
That's what I think of every time I go into a freshly cleaned porta potty in the middle of the summer, because it's so fucking hot and humid in there. Where it could be a 90-degree day, it's probably kicking around like 100, 105.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
sauna
It's a
levels.
sauna. Yeah.
You open that door and the 90-degree feels
yeah.
like a fucking cool off, and you're like, oh God,
Yeah.
wow.
Terrible.
That's the worst, man. That's the worst. And I also hate being the first guy in a freshly cleaned one sometimes, because it's still all fucking wet.
Yeah, you gotta clean it down.
And you have to be that you gotta. You know what I mean? Every fucking surface is just soaked, and it's gross.
I mean, you can't blame them for spraying it down, though. I mean, animals shit in there,
I mean,
wild fucking animals.
Props to those fucking guys, dude, for doing that job. Imagine that.
I think they make it. I think they make a lot of fucking money.
I don't know about that.
I think I talked to one of those guys one time, and they're union. They make good money. Like, yeah, I drive around, clean these fucking things. That. I mean, I couldn't do it. I don't want to do it.
No, absolutely.
Imagine getting fucking some guy's shirt stuck in your hose.
No.
Now you have to unclog it.
Mm-mm.
God damn.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Plus all the fireball nips in there. I mean,
talk about a shitty week.
That's
Am I right?
Week.
God, we have fun.
God.
That's what I say. Did you have anything go on in your week, bud?
No,
What's up, dude?
We cruised, man. I declined working the weekend for golf. So,
and then you moved your tea time today. I was surprised.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, Saturday I need to do
adult stuff.
Yeah. I'm tired of, not having the time to do adult stuff. So
yeah, I
gotta do all that fun adult stuff. But yeah, just fucking nothing, bro. Work nonstop. And that's it. That's literally all I got. Fucking boring existence.
Last night I was on the phone with Maddie, and dude, we were fucking searching for a tea time today, and it's just fucking impossible.
Not happening?
Yeah, it's impossible.
I looked it up last night. I found so many tea times for today.
There were tea times at fucking Shithouse Meadows, but everywhere else it was like booked out until like 5. And if you want to go for a full group, it was like, dude, I was looking at a tea time. It was for 7:48, and I was like, I'm on the phone with them. And I'm like, yo, 7:48, 4 people. Like, we got a spot. 7:48. And my buddy Matt is so ADHD that his first thing was like, well, if there's one available here, imagine where else there's tea times. So then he goes on this quest, this little side mission of checking every fucking golf course in the Commonwealth.
Tri-state area.
And then turns out while that was happening, we missed. Yeah, somebody had already booked the tea time, so I was like, "Yeah, that's kind of an L." Yeah, and like he wanted to fucking he wanted to golf 18. I'm like, I have to do it first thing in the morning. Like I can't.
Just don't even play 18. Too many guys play 18. Just play 9.
Yeah,
you're not built like these guys playing 72 holes. In a
fucking
weekend.
Gross, dude. It is. It's
Shit
fucking
gets tiring,
exhausting.
bro. Especially if it's cart path only and you got to fucking walk to your ball that you shanked into the woods 12 times.
Yeah, no
It's
shit.
like, dude, it's over. Like, just go home.
Yeah, next week I really want to go next week. I know I always fucking say that every single week, but
We'll hit the range today, buddy. Come on.
I mean, yeah, maybe
What's
I
wrong with
got
the range? I can go
nothing.
hit some grass, you know? I'm
Yeah.
going to go. I got Tewksbury at 7 a.m. Then I got a 1 p.m. in Westboro. I'm fucking going all over Mass
Are you?
tomorrow. Yeah.
Shout out to you, dude. I got a
Yeah.
birthday party tomorrow.
Nice.
For my niece. I wanted to get my back patio set up, dude. All my shit's under a fucking tarp. I told myself that. I was like, fucking, that's my project I want to get done today. Because I
Yeah.
have a big fucking canopy that I set up and shit and fucking all of that. And
Hell yeah.
it's getting kind of late into the season already where
Yeah, fucking throw it up.
I need to get that fucking set up. I'll probably jump into that once you're out of here and fucking,
Hell yeah.
you know, I got that fucking going on, dude. Yo, what about that Cambridge shooter, bro?
Bro, that was wild. Did I send you that video? You probably saw all the videos around.
Yeah, I'd seen it like 1,000 times. Like, you're obviously the view that you sent me. I think it was from fucking, was that like an X.com, the everything app? It all happens on X?
Maybe.
I think it was.
I thought it was Reddit. Maybe it was a link from Reddit 2X, but yeah, dude, it was from like the apartment building looking down, and guy had like, I don't know what he had, but he was fucking popping off.
Bro,
in the middle of the street, guy.
Dog, if you had told me that was a trailer for the newest Grand Theft Auto that's about to drop, I would have believed it. That homeboy was like literally on some Grand Theft Auto shit. Like, dude, like it looked like he had just purchased a new weapon from fucking Ammunition and was just bored and was like, let's go get some 5 stars.
Yeah.
Because
he got 5 stars.
Oh, he sure did.
Real quick.
Bro, kid hit the fucking road and he was just going up to cars and like attempting to break the glass and it wasn't breaking. And he was just like, and I think it was pissing him off more, dude.
For sure.
Did you fucking look into that guy and anything else of his fucking, bro's got a record,
Really? No, I didn't check shit about him. I just saw him get shot dead in the street and I was like, dude, why would you have a rifle like that and not get like a...
So in 2021, he was convicted of armed assault with intent to murder, attempted assault and battery by means of discharging a firearm for firing at a Boston police officer.
Jeez.
3 counts of assault with a dangerous weapon for pointing a firearm at additional responding Boston police officers. Unlawful possession of a firearm, carrying a loaded firearm, possession of a large capacity feeding device. So they ended up, I think, sentencing him to like 5 years. Bro was out on fucking probation and was just like, let's run this shit back. And just that first thing, dude. Yeah. I think he was supposed to be checking in with his fucking probation officer that day, and they had pinged his location right off of fucking Memorial Drive, I think it was.
Yeah.
And turns out homeboy was just out here fucking shooting.
Dude, he was just shooting at random cars and people.
Just like randomly.
Just out there.
Bro, and he was taken down.
46.
Yeah, he was taken down by a fucking civilian, dude.
Yeah.
It was a Marine civilian.
Yeah.
I guess there were people like in their cars just ducking down.
Yeah.
First of all, bro, I'm fucking gas pedal down and I'm clipping that motherfucker.
You're going Jason Bourne on him?
Dude, no, just head down. I'm running him over, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping there while he's
walking towards you with a gun.
Yeah, dude. Like he's obviously doesn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Just run his ass over, bro. I'll be a fucking hero. Toss that motherfucker over the hood. Keep going, dude. Keep going. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm all set.
I mean, that was at like 1:30, dude. It was at like prime leaving time of the city. Like,
yeah. No, it was calculated.
There were some boys, like I know a couple guys who were like really close to that street, and I was like, "Yo, you hear any?" Nobody knew.
What
like
was
the
going
day
on?
it happened, I texted a bunch of people that I know like work around that area. They're like, I had no idea this even happened.
Yeah.
Like it was cleaned up quick.
Yeah.
Like, at least he wasn't on a rampage for long.
Nah, dude. But fucking the story that I heard of the Marine, and I haven't even heard, like, they haven't like said his name, which they should. Give this guy his fucking flowers. He's a hero.
Nah, dude, let him.
He's a fucking hero, dude.
He is, but maybe
the story that was they interviewed a woman who said this guy walked up to her fucking car. She was ducking, opened up the door for a fucking barricade, told her to run. She runs, and bro just started fucking airing it out on this guy.
Wow.
Like, absolute fucking hero.
Yeah.
Drop this guy like, tell us his name, dude.
Maybe he wants to stay anonymous.
Nah,
The
bullshit.
Marine? What? Come on.
Come on.
He might
Maybe he
active
does,
duty
but
still.
I
He might
mean,
be active duty still.
yeah, you're right.
You know.
Nah, you're
But
right,
also give
dude.
him the keys to the city. You know. But he can just do it with a shiesty on.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just give him a
that's fucking
shiesty
hero
and then-
shit, dude.
Yeah. It's fucking wild.
For real, you
It's
know.
nice to know those boys are, just around.
Yeah, nah,
I'm
for
happy
sure,
about
dude.
it.
Glad it wasn't me,
Nuts.
bro. I don't own a gun.
Neither do I.
You know what I mean? I might have thrown an empty Gatorade bottle at him.
Which I shouldn't say out loud because there was just like an armed robbery like a street over from where I live. So might have to go get that permit now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Like
an
literally
armed
2
robbery.
streets over from where I live. Fucking 2 guys broke into a house, guns drawn, tried robbing the place.
Yeah,
They caught both of them, but like, fuck, it's
yeah.
close by. You hear about that Stady too? That on Route 1?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The fucking head-on collision.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Crazy.
man.
So I guess they're investigating that because it's like weird. It didn't swerve out of the way or something. Like, I don't know. Something
I
fucking
mean,
weird.
fucking. Well, so let's just say he didn't. You know what I mean? Like, what? Fucking aren't both of them dead?
What? The armed robbery? What?
No, the cop.
Yeah.
And the driver
Mhm.
that hit him as well. Weren't both of them?
Yeah, they're both dead, but they're looking into it because it's like weird. Like, why'd you smash straight into him? I don't know. Something weird about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
More to the story. I don't fucking know. It seems pretty, cut and dry. Like, there's 2 cars rammed into each other at 70 miles an hour. But
Yeah, that's fucked up.
yeah,
That's real fucked up, dude. Yeah, that was all over the news. They just had his fucking.
service, right?
Yeah, they just had his service. I mean, that's pretty much been the news, dude, lately. It's just
Yeah.
been that type of shit, and then fucking like World Cup coverage. This fucking World Cup shit is fucking driving.
It's coming
me
to
bananas,
Boston
dude.
this year, huh?
Yeah,
Huh.
and it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Like literally, just fucking the last. I want to say, I don't know, 3 months, dude. Every single day, it's like a new fucking update on what's happening, when it's happening, and
Well, when
fucking.
I don't know shit about it. So, what is happening and when?
So essentially, I think it starts in like July.
Mm.
But they, like the United States ended up, I believe, when like any type of event, they all do like a big like bidding.
Yeah.
And then individual stadiums and shit also put their bid in
Mm.
to try to get that, just because of what it'll do for fucking the local
city, yeah,
economy
all
and
that.
all of that shit. So they're going to be playing in Foxborough. Now, I
Oh.
don't know if you've been to like Foxborough.
Mhm.
But like during the game, it's fucking crazy in there.
Yeah.
Like it
Gets wild.
really is. Yeah.
Well,
It's
soccer fans are fucking
right.
crazy to begin with. So,
Right. So
they have to
like
separate.
they're
fandoms.
essentially like, obviously they're getting like, money from like FIFA.
Mhm.
So that shit was being fucking held up for a little bit, and they were doing something with that, trying to get the fucking money, and they're doing something like specifically for like the trains coming in and and I mean, it's gonna be a nightmare. And my point, I'm just sick and tired of fucking
Hearing about
hearing
it.
about it. It's every fucking day, dude. It's just consuming the fucking news. Like, I get that it's coming, but like, shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, fucking, what else are they going to talk about, buddy?
I don't know, dude. Tell us something good, man.
No.
It's fucking.
There's nothing good
Just-
going on.
Yeah, of course there is,
Mm-mm,
dude. Of
mm-mm.
course there is.
Everything sucks.
There's always something good going on. It's just good news doesn't sell.
You see the UFO files? You see any shit about that?
No, I kind of like heard about it a little bit, but
Little
like,
bit.
what's
Nah, they're just showing like blurry videos of stuff. Like, we don't know what the stuff is. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's about it. I still want to know about the pedophile island, but
that's
we'll move on to aliens instead, I guess. That's what the people want. So, kind of annoying.
no, I don't. Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's fucking. If you're just telling us about these fucking aliens now, there's something else going. You're covering up something.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't like that, like, AI has been more prevalent than it ever has. And now you're going to release files about aliens when I just want to know how many of you idiots fucked kids.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's
I don't give a fuck about this shit.
nah,
Ooh,
dude.
a square in the sky. We don't know what it is. Cool.
Yeah, I don't
What
care
were you
about them now. What about
what were you doing on that island?
yeah, why were you there?
Why were you there? Your
Can we
name's listed like 40 times. What were you
that's
doing? Yeah,
it's fucking insane, dude.
aggravating.
They're never gonna actually release the whole fucking
No,
the whole shit,
there's
dude.
nothing
I
about
really
anything.
don't. And not for nothing, it's kind of like all of those people should burn in hell. Like
Yeah.
legitimately they should all burn in hell. The problem is it's like fucking I guess the files are just fucking like Epstein's conversations with pals, you know, right? Like
Yeah,
they're just like
yeah,
emails and shit. It's like who he brought
yeah.
up in the emails
Well, there's
and
a
stuff like
thing,
that.
like, I don't know if it was I don't think it was meant to be in there, but like a lot of it was redacted. But if you went into
Why is it
it's on the
redacted?
to
Why?
protect pedophiles. I mean, that's the only.
I know that they say it's to protect the victims.
It's not. They've released the victims' names,
Oh,
actively not protecting
so
them.
why redact
They
anything?
redacted the people that perpetrated, but didn't redact the victim names when they did that. So it was just completely. They're just lying.
The reason why they like
It
actually won't
sucks.
come out and fucking do that is our government would crumble.
Good. Fucking let it burn, dude.
I mean, everybody should. There should be a clean wipe of from top to bottom of everybody in office, and there should be a complete reelection of people because we shouldn't trust any of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, if you're
Any of them.
protecting kid diddlers, it's like, well, what'd you do?
Yeah,
What's going on here,
it's fucking.
guys? I hate it. It sucks.
Full of a bunch of fucking kid diddlers and just people who have learned to fucking stay in office and beat the system. And every single 4 years, there's a different song and dance, and
Yeah,
you pin people against each other, and it's all a fucking show. Like these people are boys in the background. They don't
yeah,
really. They are. They'll go on stage and they might talk a little shit to each other, but then they go have fucking sandwiches together. In
yeah,
the
yeah. They're
meantime,
chilling.
people with like your regular citizens who don't see that happening, we are holding this shit like it's fucking real life and
Hmm.
fighting with one another via the internet and just
Yeah,
screaming and yelling at each other and fucking just completely creating a divide within the people while these guys are like,
they're
we
chilling,
we got them, huh? Fucking
chilling.
cheers. You know what I mean? And it's just that the how corrupt everything is fucking gross.
Yeah, it's depressing.
It's
Sucks.
gross.
But at least they showed me cool photos of aliens,
Oh,
which is neat. I
that's
like
sick,
it.
dude.
Yeah. But if
Yeah.
you went into so they released the files on the White House, like the website,
Yeah.
the official government website, they released the files. But if you go in, they're in JPEG format, and if you can change the format of the file, and it'll show you a video. So if you change it from JPEG to like .mov,
Yeah.
it'll play a video that I don't think they meant to be in there. And
Yeah.
it's like I saw one video that was it's like they and again they redact, like they'll put black bars over like the people's faces, but they'll still it's like a video of a very fancy hotel and like 16 to 12-year-olds walking single file towards the elevator, and they'll black out all their faces and the people in suits. But I'm like, why are all these children heading to a hotel, and why is that in here? Like,
Yeah.
it's gross. And instead of, learning more about that, I'm just gonna watch a video of a flying saucer that you probably made up in a warehouse and
Bro, King of the
call it
Good
good.
Times hit me with some fucking like shit this week, dude,
Yeah, was he hitting you with the
about that.
Rothsteins or the
N-
Rothschilds?
No, he
He's
broke
good for
down the
those.
whole fucking broke down the whole shit of like everything essentially from like the companies that like take our kids' school photos and
Mhm.
tied it like all together in this big thing. And I was like, yo, that's fucked up.
He was Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, just doing the connecting all the dots.
Yo, but he did it like so quick and fast.
Yeah.
And these guys like the people who take the photos, they have fucking contracts with like these people, and then
Mhm.
it's essentially you're creating like a fucking catalog of underage kids
Yeah.
for these people to essentially just fucking
Pick and choose.
just go fucking shopping.
You ever
And
hear
then,
the Finders? You ever hear that group?
no,
It's a while ago now. Forget it was like 80s or something, but it's something that like you just would think would never happen. But I think it was these two like concerned citizens called the cops on. There was like a playground and there were a bunch of kids and then just two dudes in suits, like just at a playground. And they arrested them. And some of the kids were nonverbal. Some of them like were displaying signs of like getting, what is that? Signs of fucking abuse. And when they were interrogating they're part of a cult called the Finders, they tried interrogating these guys. One guy like just went unconscious. The other guy wouldn't say anything. And then the CIA or some FBI, CIA came in and broke the whole thing up and put the kids back in those guys' custody, and they went scot free. And I think it was there's a great book by this guy. God, what's his name? I forget his fucking name, but it's about not fucking Epstein before him, the Franklin Credit Union.
Yeah.
It's called the Franklin Scandal. This guy did like 15 years of journalism looking up this shit, and it's a great read. But forget the point I'm going for here. I'm kind of blanking out here, but completely not enough coffee. Not enough coffee, but
well, yo,
the Finders. Look up the Finders.
Do you know how the
fucking
fucking
story.
like how like Epstein's fucking how he was like originally convicted? You know how all
Yeah.
of that fucking happened?
Yeah.
A fucking
The Florida, Miami PD.
it was a fucking a high school fight.
Oh, what? No, I don't know
Yes.
about the high school fight.
Yes, so there were two girls that ended up getting into a fight at school. One of these girls was calling the other girl a prostitute.
Sick.
And the school ended up looking into it, finding that this girl had like an influx of money on her. I forget how much. And they started questioning her about like, why do you have this money? Where'd you get this money from?
Yeah.
And it turns out like Epstein was rolling up to these like fucking schools and like paying these girls to like give them massages. And that's where that kind of like broke
That
open the
started.
investigation.
Yeah.
Just one fucking little high school riff.
Fight. Yeah.
It's fucking absolutely insane, dude.
Yeah, he
I
only
mean-
had to do nights. Like when he got convicted with one. I think they had like 24 victims. The grand jury only called one victim to the stand, and like he only got like 6 months.
It's
And
fucking
all he had to
wild,
do was
dude.
nights. Like so he wouldn't even.
He'd sleep at jail.
He'd sleep at jail and then go out and
It's
continue doing
fucking
what he's doing.
crazy, dude.
gross.
It's fucking crazy, and we're never gonna get any information on it.
No.
We're just it is what it is. Like we can sit here and fucking fight all we want, and they're just gonna keep releasing fucking aliens. Like, no, you don't listen.
Yeah, don't look at that.
This is actually what you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? We've got people from other planets here.
Yeah.
Why would you
would
care
you
about
care about
who's
them?
diddling children
Kids
in this
getting fucked.
planet?
His name was Nick Bryant, by the way,
Oh, okay.
in the Franklin scandal. But it's been going on since like the 80s. So
That's
it's like
fucking wild.
it's really fucking cooked.
That
I
is-
think there's probably another one going on right now. You know,
I mean,
they catch a guy and then move on.
someone had to. If you have a government and a bunch of very wealthy, powerful people who really enjoy diddling children,
Mhm.
I think if one person gets hung up on it, do you think all of a sudden these people just stop? Like, no, you find someone else who can. Someone else needs
Yeah,
to fill
somebody
that
else
gap.
has
They
to do
need
this
to.
for us. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's definitely has to still be going on,
Yeah.
just on a different scale, a different level.
Different island. Different private island, buddy.
I mean, let's fucking, of course they're going to keep doing it, dude. Probably in a different country without extradition and fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's gross, dude. All these
Sucks, dude.
people need to be fucking.
Let's jump to a happier note, bud. You got Down syndrome basketball. What's going on with that?
Oh, yeah, no, dude, my TikTok
That's-
algorithm, bro.
Oh, you're getting into your algo? What
Yeah,
the
dude.
fuck?
I landed on it, bro. I landed on one fucking video of, some of the Down syndrome community fucking balling up, and they got some ballers, dude.
Yeah,
And
it's
it made me think. I was like, man. Then I started like really getting into it because I'm like, this is great. Like, I need more of this. And I kept fucking just looking and seeing some of the boys. Some of the videos are fucking awesome, dude. Just overhead chucking
Two
it from
hands.
fucking 2 hands from half court, and it's in. And I was
Wow.
like, bro, like this should be on TV. I wonder how the ratings would do compared to the WNBA.
Wow, that's a good point. Honestly, I'd probably watch. You know, I don't watch the WNBA, but if we had some Down syndrome basketball,
That's what I'm
get
saying,
behind
dude.
it.
Just put it on fucking ESPN The Ocho or something. You know what I'm saying?
It's a show.
It's fucking, why not, dude?
Yeah,
Call it the DBA,
the DB.
the Downs Basketball Association, man.
I wonder. No, never mind.
Come on.
WNBA versus DBA.
Who's got the better
Who's
ballers?
got the better baller?
Who's got the better ballers? Man, imagine just seeing a Down syndrome all-star just cross up Angel Reese,
Dude,
fucking
just
take her ankles on her.
Nothing but fundamentals versus
Oh
boys. Dude.
my God, dude. They'd probably be too rough with
Do
the
they
girls.
dunk? Do they dunk in the DBA?
I don't see why not.
I'm gonna have to look up some dunking videos from the
Some-
DBA.
Yo, that would be so. Yeah, dude. Nah, I was just crushing fucking one night this week. I was just watching some ball, dude, and I was like, man, like I wonder where I could fucking catch more of this. And it was like Special Olympics, and then I'm like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think the Special Olympics was fucking televised. I would have watched that shit.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
It should be.
1,000% should be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know they've got like the what is it? The fucking like I'm trying to say this like politically correct. Is it
Well,
the
don't.
Paralympics?
No, that's a different.
It's like the
are
fucking
they
those are
under
the
the
ones that are
same-
like disabled,
Yeah,
but like
And-
they're just, you know what I'm saying?
physically disabled. versus
Yeah, so it's
mentally,
like, you know, because we ended up winning the gold medal in hockey,
obviously
you know, and
we are the best.
no, we're number one, dude.
Yeah, always have been, always will.
Always will be, bro. But
Mhm.
yeah, no, I don't think you could ever watch the Special Olympics, man. And I think that would be a very, very heartfelt, fun way to get the
Good time.
country together.
Yeah, for sure.
You
Support
know
the
what I'm
boys.
saying? Let's go root for the gang.
Yeah, my algo is just crushed with music. You know, just nothing but every time I just flipping through, I get new music, new
Drake.
Speaking of new music,
Yeah, let's fucking we've been pushing this off way too long.
Yeah.
Sorry, DBA, you got your shout out for the week, but
Yeah.
we have to
you'll
talk.
get it next week too.
Yeah, we're coming back, but we have to talk about Drake. I'm surprised we didn't open with this.
Yeah, same, but here we are. 3 albums that spell out him. So what do you think? What's your first impression? Because obviously it's only been out a day.
It does spell out him.
Yep.
Huh.
Well, there's your insight for the week on Drake's album.
Mm.
Because that's all I got out of it. That piece of dog shit.
Oh man. So hit me, dude. What'd you think?
No, fucking so underwhelming. No concept. I mean, you'd say the concept's Iceman, but each song, like, whenever the only thing I can describe it to is when Eminem started releasing albums where halfway through the song the beat switch.
Yeah.
Every song on this album he has a beat switch, and it fucking kills me.
So I listened
hate
to
that.
it. I listened to all of it, like at work. As I was going through Maid of Honor, I was listening to Maid of Honor, and I was kind of like, throughout, like that's more of a international club vibe.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where the song with fucking Central C, which
Yep.
one?
Yeah.
And that album had that vibe.
Mhm.
And like there was a couple times where I was kind of like just fucking, I was happy to be here, happy for
Yeah.
new Drake. I'm at work, I'm fucking
Chilling.
jamming out, smiling, bumping my head.
Yeah.
I didn't walk away with it with like any song that I was like, let me circle back and listen to it. And maybe it's just because I've listened to it at this point, like only twice through.
Yeah.
And it's just full through.
Yeah.
And then I went to Iceman. Now, did you notice with how he kind of separated within that album, where it was, he starts off with Make Them Cry,
Mhm.
and then 7 tracks later, it's Make Them Pay.
Mhm. And
7 tracks later, Make Them Remember, and then
Yeah.
Make Them Know.
Yeah.
Yet again, from that album, still like it's so funny. I just got a text. Fucking my boy just hit me up. He goes, so far, like in the Iceman album, best so far. I mean, out of the 3, like, yeah, I guess Iceman was probably the best out of the 3, in my opinion.
Iceman was the only album he released that actually had, like I was saying, a concept,
Yeah.
and I didn't like the concept, but um, so I think he just did it to get out of his Universal music deal.
No, he
That's
did.
all it was for, 3 albums. There you go. I'm done.
Yeah, and I've also heard of I've heard a couple like a couple different like conspiracies of perhaps because of the rift that happened with um Universal and himself with that lawsuit about
Yeah,
fucking Kendrick
lawsuit.
and all that shit. That's his kind of way of saying fuck you.
Mhm.
And he's doing something similar that Frank Ocean did.
Yeah,
Before Frank Ocean dropped Blonde, he
yeah,
gave his final album that was like kind of a dud, got out of his deal, and then
and
released
then
Blonde,
released
and
Blonde
it
and
was
crushed. Yeah,
phenomenal.
yeah.
Would that be great? Sure. Um, after listening to the 3 albums, am I sure if he's capable of that right now?
What,
I don't know.
releasing good music?
Yeah,
Maybe, if he
like
makes it, but I mean, like, dude, it's
Iceman was like just a full fucking throughout the last 2 years, he's made a list of people
mm,
that it's like this was his Eminem's like kamikaze. And people were like it, in Kamikaze, Eminem came out and had a list of people that he felt he needed to address years and years later. It
yeah,
was like he went after Tyler the Creator. He went after fucking MGK. He went after Charlemagne. He went
yeah,
just everybody that he felt like I need to address right now. That's what he did. And that was
mhm,
all from them talking shit about his previous album.
yeah.
So in a way, I kind of feel like that's what he did and just went through and it was just a big diss album.
But I don't. The reason I don't like that is because like Eminem sat on all those for years,
Yeah.
and I mean, we're not even a year away from that whole problem, like the Kendrick, the Cole problems. It's like, well, could have answered those issues a year ago, but now it's like, I don't know, not enough time has sat where that's like gonna be powerful enough or a good message. It's like, well, you just kind of licking your wounds and now you're saying something again, you know what I mean? Like, instead of just taking the time to put out like good music, a good album, you kind of did a diss album, but you just went through the beef. So it almost to me like shows he knows he lost, like, in a way.
Yeah.
And that sucks. I don't want that. I don't want good music.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's kind of
We get played so much, man, that I don't even
yeah.
think it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like we almost forget that like this whole thing started over a diss album by Future and Metro.
He's got a track with Future on this
Correct.
fucking album, yeah.
So they have obviously kind of somewhat, I guess, settled their shit,
I guess. But
but
again, like, where's the like when you listen through those albums, were there any savable songs where you're
no,
like, not one, not
no.
one song where I'm like, oh, nice. Like,
And by
it's all, dude, beat switches, like saying, dude, I wanted to write down some of the bars he was giving. They suck,
yeah,
dude. They're like, I don't know.
it
It
was
just wasn't
just
it,
yeah,
guy.
like
Wasn't it?
Iceman was him going fucking just after everybody, and I mean he went after fucking LeBron,
Yeah. A
you
hip
know,
hop historian, dude.
yeah,
Careful. Careful.
yeah, dude. So he fucking, you know, that's where I guess I was like, oh man, this is
It's a
I
bummer. It was a bummer for me overall. I
yeah, because
mean,
I was wait. That's where I was like, yo, it's not. It's still like we got 3 albums and there's not like one track that I listened through where I was like that had a catchy hook that had like, yo, oh shit, this is gonna be a fucking number 1. You know
not
what I
one. I
mean?
mean, he'll still get, I'm sure, the accolades and the views on it just because the name carries enough weight. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, it's not it.
W-
Like, where's the sound?
Well, so
Even the song with Party Next Door, I'm like, this doesn't even sound like a Party and Drake song. It just sounds like microwaved. Like, all the tracks, bro. Like to me, if a minute and 30 seconds into like a 2 minute and 30-second song, you switch the style, the beat, and then it's just you had 2 30-second ideas that you tried making songs out of, and neither of those made it to a song length, and then you just shoved them together and said, "No, this is a good song now."
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know, it's just like repetitive fucking. It didn't even sound like 40 produced like any of the album.
Mm.
Like it didn't have that underwater fucking drops anywhere. I don't know. It was a bummer.
It was very
I give it a 5 out of 7. Disappointing.
a 5 out of 7.
Yeah, my rating scale's out of 7. So
Really?
yeah.
Why?
I
You just
like
want to
that.
be fucking different? Or?
Yeah. Why would I give it out of 10? That's too. I think out of 7 covers everything. Like it's either a 3 out of 7 is really fucking bad. 5 out of 7 I'm going to live with. I'll probably listen to this again. And the best you can get is probably a 6 out of 7. Nothing's a 7 out of 7. I mean,
So why not do it out of like fucking 9?
well, that's too close to 10.
Yeah, but
And out of
it's
5 is too close to a 1 through 5 is terrible. Like that's not enough numbers. 10's too many numbers. So 7, just enough numbers.
bro, this really sounds like you're doing a bit right now, and I don't know how I feel about it. Out of
You
7.
don't like out of 7? Out of 7's perfect.
No, it's just like there is a fucking almost a universal rating system, and it's 1 out of 10.
Right, but then
10
you go to
being
Portnoy
perfect.
and he put the decimals. You know, that's even
Fair.
that's crazy to me.
Fair. But out of 10, 10 being perfect, 1 being terrible.
Yeah.
I understand that nothing will be that there's really nothing possible to become a 10.
Right.
Right? Because that is just absolute perfection. So I see out of some people being like, I'll have a 1 to 9 rating system because 10
Nothing's
is
a
too
10.
Nothing will ever be a 10. So a 9 being really fucking good, but a 7 is
So
just
to me, right? If you have a 1 through a 10 rating system, or people do 1 through 5s as well. 1 through 5s is not enough numbers. But if you go through a 1 through 10 system, nobody's ever going to use a 10, but we don't even talk about the fact that nobody uses really 4, 3, 2, or like even a 6. Like if you really like something, you'll probably give it a 7 or an 8. And then if you really, really like something, you might even throw a 9 at it. But if you really hate something, you might give it a 5 out of 10. Nobody gives something like or a 1 out of 10. Nobody gives something like a 2, 3, 4 out of 10. So I'm getting rid of. I don't need that many numbers. I need 1 to 7, and it's usually a 5 out of 7 or a 3 out of 7, and you can fluctuate from there. But we're not like I don't know. Out of 7's perfect for me.
I feel like with your method, then it should just be 1 to 5.
That's
5.
not enough numbers. A
But
2 out of 5 or a 3 out of 5.
Significantly different.
Right, but a 3 out of 7 versus a 5 out of 7. You see what I'm saying?
I don't. You fucking you just you fucking lost me. You fucking lost me.
Well, yeah, no, I'm at a 7 rating method, so.
All right, I love that.
So
I guess.
I'll go through. I'll give Iceman a 5 out of 7, and then the other 2 are fucking 3 out of 7. Maid of Honor's a 2 out of 7.
Yeah, I mean, I when I first like even saw the triple album, because I mean I hit you
You
at
called
like,
the double album, and I was like, no way. And then he upped that, and I was like, bro, what are you doing?
that was the only thing I was thrilled about. I wasn't thrilled at the idea that, because we discussed last week that I was wrong on that too much. I would have been okay with 5 bangers. Turns out we got no bangers. But
0.
with that being said, I woke up at fucking. I sent you a message at like 3 a.m.
Yeah, I was out.
Yeah, no, I fell asleep at fucking 8:30. So I woke up to your text message being like, yo, we dropped another video. And it was fucking like 2:53 in the morning. Me and my wife had both like woken up, but like weren't really like interacting, just kind of like tossing and turning. And my fucking dog got up in the middle of the night and just started pissing on the floor.
Naturally.
For no fucking reason. So at that point, I had like eyes were open, had to figure that shit out. And by the time that was all like said and done, I got back into bed, read your text message, and was like, oh shit, yeah, I'll go download that now for the morning. And that's where I saw that like the internet was fucking exploding. Like, we got 3 albums, yo, what the fuck? 3 albums, that's crazy. And I was pumped. Downloaded all 3 albums, got in my car. The moment I saw the Maid of Honor, I go, okay, yeah, this is going to be like more directed towards like a female. I think like, as you would say, a hot girl summer type fucking bops. And then
Because I
as I
looked at that
listened
and I
to
saw
it, I
like,
was
oh,
like,
he's paying homage to his mom or something. Like this will be a slower, just
yeah, no,
something.
like, and then as soon as I started, I was like, okay, this is definitely feels more of the international dance vibes that he's, you know,
Loves so much.
yeah. And that's why I like, as soon as I was done with that, I hit you and I was like, yeah, I give that, what did I give it? Like a
6 out of 10,
yeah,
something like that.
yeah. And because yet again, like I said, when I was listening to it, I was like, there was a couple where I was like, all right, you know what, I'm just kind of enjoying being here, knowing that I had 2 more albums to go. And then I listened to Iceman and I was just like, okay. Yet like kind of what I feared was like, you know what I'm saying?
My fears
like,
are coming true.
Yeah. And then the last one, he opened up with the
acoustic.
yes.
It was nice. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was different.
Like,
it was nice. And I was like, oh shit, Drake is about to
drop a country album. Country
Yo,
Drake.
I just thought we were gonna get like we're gonna get a different fucking version. Like this is because
nice.
I'm like, yo, this is what it's gonna, and it wasn't.
Not even close.
And I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Iceman was like, oh, we have a project. And then he's like, I got all these songs that didn't make the project. Can we just jam them into, and then just form some type of release? But dude, it's not an album to me. What happened to an album? You know, what happened to like, we're going to ship out, like, this is the vibe. This is like the direction. Each song is going to flow like 50 Cent album, Mobb Deep. I mean, like, that's an album. Like, it's start to finish. There's like some type of concept, some type of flow. But in this, it's just like, you had that on one album. The other 2 are just like, let's see if I can put something together. And it's just, that sucks.
dude,
one of them's like 30 minutes, guy.
Yeah. It was like 30 minutes. One was fucking 45 minutes. And then the other was like a little over an hour.
You're going to tell me that's an album? It's not an album. 36 minutes, 11 songs.
Yeah. And then the other one I think was like 45
that's 2 minutes
minutes.
a song.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, dude.
Why you do that?
I don't like. I think that's so ballsy, in a way, like extremely ballsy, because coming off of the hiatus that he was coming off of.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
well, was it a hiatus?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He just dropped last year
Some Sexy Songs for You, but that to me felt like, here's a mixture of some older tracks that have been unreleased. Here's just kind of something for you guys to like have. It didn't feel like new music to me.
Which is great, but don't title it an album and make it an hour and 13 minutes.
Yeah.
We have EPs, we got mixtapes, we got so much shit.
No, I agree. So like yeah, that's dog. That's why I was like, yo, this to me felt like Some Sexy Songs for You felt, like I said, nothing was addressed in that album.
No.
Right. So at least when we got Scorpion, he was just coming off of the Pusha T beef.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a couple tracks in there where he addressed, like, you know, yeah, I have a son now. Like, he addressed all of that shit. But at the same time, he put out like new hits.
Yeah.
And that to me felt like an album. It felt current. You knew you were like listening to something and he was addressing something that he hadn't addressed before. So coming off of the Kendrick beef to not address anything, but then drop like Some Sexy Songs for You, that to me was like, okay, this isn't a current album. This isn't like, yes, this is a current drop, but it doesn't feel like it's happening right now. This just kind of feels like a cookie cutter project that he slapped together and was like, here's a release, like fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And just something to kind of keep myself relevant out there. And from the beef until now, you can make the argument, at least in my head, that this has been a hiatus where Drake has not been in like the front and center that he normally is for quite some time. Like we haven't seen him really anywhere doing much. Like he's just kind of been in the shadows. And Iceman was kind of like his first, I'm gonna, I guess, respond to everybody. And that to me is just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like this weird fucking, what if he answers, what if he doesn't answer? But like, dude, we're 2 years removed from the Kendrick beef.
Yeah.
2 years. So now being 2 years in absolute silence, coming out, and now
I don't even think it's 2 years.
it is.
During some sexy songs for you.
No, it was before that. Some Sexy Songs for You was in 2025. The beef was in 24.
24.
Yeah. The only reason I remember that is Celtics won the championship in 24. And when they won the championship at the parade, they were playing Not Like Us. That was kind of like the thing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, so being essentially 2 years removed from that to just be like, no, now I'm going to finally address everything. And
yeah, it's just, that sucks. It'd be cool if there's some good music. I'd be fine with it, but there's no good music.
No.
That's all I give a fuck about.
No, I know, dude.
Some good albums that I haven't listened to. I just scrolled because I had 3 fucking shit bags to get through. But Giveon dropped a project. That's going to be fucking fire. Baby Rose put out a song. Fucking Georgia Smith put out a song. Some good music out there. I just hope it doesn't get fucking crushed beneath
Which
whatever the fuck I just listened to.
No, I will.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't like it, like for those who, let's just say, like aren't fans, it's still, content is still going to circulate around it. So whether it's good content, bad content, I like it, I hate it, it's relevant and it's something to talk about.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, even Rick Ross and Drake are beefing. Rick Ross is still putting out a video, and it was like him going through like Complex's fucking comments of people just saying that it was hot trash. And
That's
so
funny.
he's getting, but what does that do? That he puts that video out, a page takes that, and now they post it out. So now Rick Ross is getting something from creating content off of this album.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad, he's still able to now make clickable content that people are going to go to his page, look at. I hate this album. I'm going to go to someone else who also hates this album and listen to what they say. And then there's going to be the other side of it all. And it's content is going to circulate around this album. People are still going to listen to this album, regardless if they love it or hate it. I guess where I stand with it all, where it's like, me, myself, might not be my favorite. I'm going to end up listening to it. Like, I created a playlist, and I took all 3 albums, and I put them together.
Okay.
All on this one playlist. I'll probably circle through that playlist, like, as I'm at work or whatever. I'll just throw it on. Because even, like, the Chris Brown album, like, I've listened to it, like, 3 or 4 more times full through. And gained a different appreciation for it. And sometimes, like, that ends up happening. And that's what I'll do with this. And I might not necessarily come away with a song that I want to sit and listen to on repeat, but he'll get his fair share of listens just from me.
Yeah, no, he'll
you know what I'm saying? So there's
yeah.
going to be people that are going to listen to it. I guess my biggest thing is where he goes from here now, because it's as a fan, I look at it where I'm like, fucking, I walked away from it being like, oh, okay, so yeah, that Drake's gone. Like we're the hit maker, the fucking, I don't know if we'll ever get that again.
No, I think it's in there. I think 50 Cent gave him some good advice that he didn't follow, which is like, let the people miss you. You know what I mean? Like, just he should. I think he should have stepped away for a fucking while and then just come back. Take a breather, bro. You got more money than God.
Yeah, but
Take it easy. Like, just
bro, imagine the ego on him. Real
yeah,
talk.
it's got to be insane. But I mean, like, he's just playing. In my opinion, he's just playing it wrong because you can't. Like, just take a break. Let him miss you. Like, let me miss the good songs I enjoyed, not flood me with shit that I just don't enjoy. Because then I'm just not. You're pushing me away.
But maybe this was more of a fuck you to Universal than it was.
Which I think it was. Like, that's why,
You know what I'm
those
saying?
2 other albums he dropped, I think was just to get out of his fucking deal and go do his own thing, which is, it's fine. It's just like, fucking suck. I just
But
want
now
good
what?
music, but
You know what I mean?
now what? Fucking, if he releases another album in 2 years, I might not even fucking click on it. I'll
Yeah.
wait to hear if it's good before
That's-
I fucking do.
That's why I made that take, dude.
Yeah.
Where I was like, yo, if this album sucks, I might be done. I might be out. Like,
Yeah.
I think the days of me waking up and kind of following that, oh, Drake has a new fucking album. And like, if this was, fucking released on CDs and we didn't have streaming platforms anymore, like going into this album release, like I probably would have been the person to go to a store first thing in the morning and bought all 3 CDs.
Yeah.
And after listening to it, like, yeah, if and when he drops his next project, like, am I at that point still? Like, probably not.
Some Sexy Songs for You was that point for me where I was like, okay.
I didn't even listen to that, dude.
You didn't even listen? And
I legitimately probably like fucking skimmed through it, realized what I was getting really fast and what it was, which to me I felt like was just old bullshit songs that because he's done that before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Care Package, all that.
Yes. So like that, I kind of get a feel for what it is. Yeah, I just wasn't attracted to it. But I had high hopes for this dude. I really, really thought that maybe it was going to be undeniably great. And that was going to be his way of like maybe having one song where he kind of addresses some shit and, the rest just let the music do the work for you.
Yeah.
And I feel like he went the opposite way with it. It was like, instead of me addressing he could have came out and didn't have to fucking, put out a line of saying that I'm going to put fucking bills on your head if you fuck with Drake. Like, you don't have to, like, we don't believe it, dude. Like, I don't believe, like, I don't. I don't believe
I'd like
it. Like,
to compare this to is like what he should have done is like, look at Kanye right now.
Yeah.
He took a break from music to be an absolute sociopath, do all this shit, but he took a break from the music.
Yeah.
And now he's selling out like great because his music's great.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Kanye fan, but he's doing these massive arenas. And I mean, it's like, yeah, just do the same fucking thing. Like, there's a lot of artists who, if you've had a run like Drake had, which nobody else has, I mean, it's probably hard to see like when you should strike when the iron's hot, get it done.
Yeah.
But bro, the iron's been hot for fucking over a decade. Like, you've been on a generational run, but now it's time, just take a step back. Let him miss you.
The thing
Come out and do some bangers. You're in that stage of life. How old is he? Like fucking 40?
Almost, dude.
Yes.
So
dude, take it easy.
I think what like the Kendrick shit felt like when it happened, it was a very obviously Kendrick was being calculated, but the industry was also being extremely calculated. And I think there were a lot of people who knew what was about to happen and how it was going to happen. And I think the only person who might have been out of the loop on the whole thing was Drake.
Yeah.
And I don't think that Drake was actually ready for whatever beef this was going to go to. And I don't think he was ready for him to dig himself in this hole. And
no, of course not. And I mean, that's,
I think he thought that like it was going to be fucking, Kendrick was going to release a diss song. He was going to release a diss song. ultimately Drake's fan base is so large that like it would have had the Pusha T effect, where it's like, yeah, Kendrick might have put out a couple little bangers and shit like that, but it wasn't going to gain as much traction as it did. And Kendrick put out a fucking a massive hit
Yeah.
and was able to capitalize on all the momentum, drop an album, continue with that momentum, and now just kind of like fall back,
Yeah, for another 5 years or whatever it takes.
you know. And
But
I think Drake kind of maybe overplayed his cards,
yeah,
and now he was kind of sitting in a point where he's like, I need to answer back to like everybody, and it's just I
it's
feel
just
like you
mid,
kind
dude.
of I like what did I miss was kind of like the elephant in the room. Like I feel like that was
Yeah, but leave it at one. Leave it at what did I miss?
right.
It was a good song.
It was a
It's a good
phenomenal
song, but
song.
don't give me 6 more fucking tracks on the first part of your album. Address it. It's like, bro, I've heard you,
Right.
and
Like we know you're
90% of this
pissed.
is mid.
Yeah,
I get it.
we know you're angry. We know you're pissed. Yeah, it's
I
in
just
a
think Kendrick probably has a better machine behind him at the end of the day because Drake's Drake, but Kendrick's got Top Dog. He's got that whole crew. I don't know. Just fucking. I just want good music at the end of the day, and Kendrick's album sucked. Drake's album sucked. You guys fucking put out some good music, dude. Where's Griselda?
I don't know.
They keep putting out good music.
I was laying in bed last night and fucking scrolling Netflix and shit, and I was like, man, I just want like a good I want like a good documentary. Because when was the last time, at least maybe it's just I'm out of the loop, but you know, like those documentaries that smack the culture, and I'm beating a dead horse here, but like Tiger King, for an example,
Yeah,
like that was
you
just
love that,
so
don't you?
it was a not it's just because what it did like culturally at that
Mhm.
time and that moment, the whole internet was talking about it. It was such a big like
We just had
fad
that. We just had that.
with
Diddy and 50. We
yeah.
just had that.
Nah, you are so right. You were so right.
Yeah.
But where it was like thinking about that shit, I'm like, man, like like in bed scrolling fucking Netflix. Everything like looks trash.
Mm,
Everything a fucking like Hulu looks like trash. There's
yeah.
not like anything that's being like culturally impacted right now where it's like it's being talked about so significantly. I feel like I need to fucking jump on the train and just catch up, see what I'm missing, and then same thing, kind of like musically, dude. I'm like, where is all the fucking like you said, the good music, the good
Yeah.
albums? I'm like, it's like everybody's attention span maybe is just so short that I don't know. I don't know, dude. I feel like the 2020s is going to be looked back at as a very bland era in terms
Bro.
of like
You're just not in the streets, bro.
apparently not.
I gotta send you some albums then. 2020 to now, there are some fucking albums. Lucky Day. Oh, what's her name?
You lost me. I was going to
Kaylani,
say you
Lucky
lost me
Day,
already.
Shmino. I mean, fucking dude, Black Swan from Shmino might be the best album in the last decade for me.
So
So tight.
you're throwing out a lot of names that I've never
Yeah.
heard before.
Yeah, I gotta send you some albums, dude, because there have been I mean, when it comes to music, and then Griselda's run, dude.
I've
Fucking
fucking
Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, West Side Gun. Toot, 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 toot.
yeah,
That
no,
guy?
you
Oh my
lost me, man.
god, bro. So good.
You're losing me here.
Yeah, there's good music, man. You just gotta fucking unfortunately you gotta dig because all the I don't even want to say the mainstream shit, but Isaiah Rashad, you remember
So
that kid?
that's no. So like
Oh
a
my
lot of,
god.
but a lot of the names you're spewing out are no longer are like not mainstream names.
Yeah, but it's good music.
No,
Yeah.
that's my. But it's like
Yeah, but the top of
It's
the
very like it's
whatever hits the most streams, whatever's on Spotify, whatever makes, Apple Music's top listen to music is always dog shit.
yeah,
But
and
yeah,
that's kind of like I just I don't know, dude. I listen to on my day to day my music consumption is mainly at work,
yeah,
and that's like for maybe like 4 hours a day. It's music. Like
God, can we hook
first
up music to this to play through these? Is that a because I swear to God, I got to give you a listen to
you
these
get
albums.
I would love to do that, but we'd probably get flagged for copyright,
That's true. We can talk over it.
you know?
Yeah,
But
it's a new idea.
yeah.
Sorry, you were in the middle. Sorry.
So yeah, like my first like 4 hours of the day are normally like filled with podcasts and shit. And then
Yeah.
so like if I ever dip into the music, it's normally like go into like Apple's fucking new music playlist and I'll run through that. It's always trash. And then I'm just kind of like back to my playlist.
Yeah, I think it's whoever has the better PR team, just has a team behind them to push it through these DSPs, but like that, unsigned artist is still releasing on the same ones. You just got to fucking dig. And I get it because digging takes a while, but
But that's also the thing, dude, is like a lot of these, and I believe Spotify probably has a little bit more of I think Spotify is a little bit more independent friendly than what
a bit.
Apple is.
It used to be like, I want to say a year ago, you used to be able to go to like the genre,
Yeah,
click like if I want hip hop, click hip hop, and it would say new releases,
yeah,
and you could scroll for fucking ever. Now they've actually changed it where you can't do that.
really.
So they're pushing even further away from independent artists because they'll be like, oh, these names drop. Like if I go new hip hop right now, Drake's gonna be the top 3, and then it'll even show albums from like 2019 on
Really?
like what's trending. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't give a fuck on what's trending.
right.
Let me search all the new releases that happened, literally new release. Like I
Yeah,
want this Friday. I want all those releases from anybody who fucking uploaded.
because there was a time where like fucking, you know, local independent guys who weren't signed to big fucking um, big record labels could get their music like added onto Spotify's fucking like one of
Yep.
their playlists and shit.
Yep.
And it like helped fucking artists and shit. And that's
Yep.
where I would like find some of the artists. But yet again, it's how much digging am I going to be doing on a day-to-day basis?
Not a
Like
lot. Yeah.
I get to the point where I'm like, it's time to listen to music. I fucking open up my music app and I hit shuffle,
Yeah.
lock it, throw
Send
it in
it.
my pocket, and whatever's on my phone, I listen to.
Yeah.
If I see something that like I'll go through and like say on a Friday or whatever, I see that there's, let's just say, fucking 5 new album drops. I'll just go and I'll add them all to my library. And individually, I'll go through and listen to all the music and kind of delete what I don't want. If I like the album, I'll keep it. If I don't, I get rid of it.
Mm.
But that seems like it's becoming few and far between now, dude. It's just, I don't know.
It's
It feels
microwave
like
trash, bro. It's
it,
all just fucking sucks.
as of lately, dude, it really feels like we're just getting fucking shit.
Now I got to share with you all these albums I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
send
that
them,
are
dude.
good.
Just fucking send them,
I
dude.
think we're doing pretty good on time. You want to wrap this bad boy up?
Yeah, let's finish with a one up, one down, bud.
All right. You want to lead the charge?
I will. I'd say my one up is going to be the weather moving forward, dude. Have you checked the forecast for this upcoming week?
Oh yeah, super
We're
nice.
we're creeping into, this is a beautiful Saturday. I'm able to have my windows
Gorgeous.
open right now, man, and fucking, super pumped up. This week looks like it's going to be a fucking scorcher. So
Yeah, it's gonna be like 90 tomorrow, guy.
yeah, so I'm
Let's
excited for that, dude. Um, just finally getting some good fucking weather, dude.
Yeah.
Finally. I mean, even this week was kind of shit.
It was
like,
cold. And I was talking to my boy who's working in Maine. He had 4 sweatshirts on. And I
Yeah,
was like, I'm in a sweatshirt, but
yeah,
I
dude.
mean,
No, it was fucking, it was like chilly this week. It wasn't a good week, dude. Like in terms of weather, a lot of rain, a lot of gloom. Just, I don't know. It sucked, dude. And but still, yeah, the beautiful weather. That's my one up. Um, my one down is my son. He just fucking started school a couple weeks ago.
mm,
And we have this one teacher that um goes and will like specifically work with him on like one day out of the week and
Mhm.
shit. And yeah, my wife texted me while I was at work yesterday, and she was like, "Hey, so apparently he keeps using other toys as like guns."
Huh. You don't say.
I was like, "Oh no." She's like, "Yeah, he's just." So I think what he's doing is he'll take like this, and he'll just go like,
Bang, bang, bang.
and he's not. I'm like, is he aiming it at anybody? It's not,
Mhm.
and it seems like he's just kind of like free aiming, and yeah, dude. So I think I gotta kind of work with him on that a little bit.
Yeah. Gotta kind of work with him on that.
I'm like, dude, and yeah, I don't know, dude. My views on that are fucking or whatever.
You're training a soldier, dude. It's fine.
Bro, he will go prone. Like he's there. Like sometimes there was a couple times where we'd be down here and like there would be like a pillow on the ground,
Mhm.
and he would just straight up just fucking lay down on
Oh,
the
yeah.
pillow and just
Mount
and
that machine gun in his mind.
oh yeah, dude. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's a real fucking. It's a tricky thing. I look at it as long as he's not pointing it at kids, then I
Yet.
guess. Yeah, dude. So yeah, that's my one down.
Hell yeah. I'll start with an up because you started with the one up. Fucking one of my boys is a member at a private course this year, so your boy's got member tea times at a private course.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to playing some really well kept fucking golf, Like some about the extreme amount of money some clubs pour into it to make sure the grass is absolutely perfect is really nice.
Yeah.
Um so I'm excited to play on some really difficult course. I forget where it's at, but I think it's South Shore. I think it might be Plymouth.
Ooh,
So it's a fucking haul. That's gonna be a problem.
fucking Plymouth, dude. Shout out my boy Sean.
Shout out to Sean, dude. Shout out to Steve Drury. You know what you did, boy. And yeah, my one what's it down? I mean, fuck, I wish I was golfing with Kyle right now, that's a down. I need to get you in, bro. I need you to get that itch.
I know, man. The further I get away from like my last game, my
Oh,
mind
I know.
is like,
I just gotta get you out there. I gotta kidnap you, drag
Yeah.
you out there, and be like, "We're doing this now."
yeah, we just got to go fucking just first thing on a Saturday. That's all.
Yeah, or
First
right
thing
now.
on a fucking Saturday.
Right fucking now.
Yeah,
Get in my
sure.
fucking car. Yeah, no, what is it?
Hey,
noon? It's noon. Perfect.
Yeah,
You get the rest of the day.
yeah, I sure
I'll
do.
only steal them for 4 hours. It's
You
fine.
know what I mean? You rolling up 40 minutes late to fucking
Dude,
record. That was
That's
really
my
the
down.
fucking.
Okay. If I
You know what I
walk
mean?
into a coffee shop, all right, and I say I would like a large iced black coffee.
Yep.
Okay. And there's 4 people in the coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't sit there for 30 minutes while 40 people walk in.
Wouldn't be a problem if you weren't so fucking bougie and just went to a Dunkin' Donuts.
Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Are
Am
you
I
kidding
wrong?
me? I drove up to a Starbucks the size of this basement.
Yep.
And there's nobody in it. But if I look at the Dunkin' and the fucking line is out the door and the drive-thru's packed to the street, I'm going to the little fucking coffee shop.
Fair.
Support small business. That's what I'm about.
Starbucks is
Okay.
not a small fucking.
It looked like a
business.
small business to me because it was a lot smaller
It
than
was
the
a
Papa
small
Dunks.
location.
True. But also, I went to the fucking one that looked like there was no one in there.
Yeah, bro. And that's
It was a problem. But I got to thank you for the excellent coffee you gave me.
yeah, bro. That
My
was
cinnamon
fucking.
toast crunch macchiato black coffee.
You're welcome, dude.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That was fucking. Yeah, dude. The moment you texted me and you were like, "Hey, what do you think? You want to get this done?" I go, "Yeah, sure." I looked over at my wife and I was like, "Okay, Mike's gonna be here in about an hour, so that means that from this point forward is dedicated to
To
the
Mike.
podcast."
No, just say Mike.
And I was fucking down
Say
here, just like
superstar.
fucking everything's set up, getting ready. Nah,
Mhm.
Mike should be here any minute, and
Mm.
fucking then nope. I was like, okay, so. Yeah, me going golfing right now is probably out of the question.
No, it is. You gotta.
You know what I mean? I gotta go be a father.
Ugh.
So, with that being said, thank you for joining in with Old Pals Podcast.
Your old pals.
Bye, friends.
Fuck you, Steve.